Taniela Tupou. So he's the Queensland Red tighthead. Unbelievable performance. And we chatted about him on the pod last weekend, actually. I think he's going to be the next Tag Furlong in terms of mould breaking. We chatted about Gethin Jenkins earlier, breaking that loose head mould. And I think Tupou is going to do that. His scrummaging is amazing, which is what they worried about. They thought he's all going to be about big flashy carries and power. But as I wrote in the column, now he's moving scrums back 1.5 meters, and then in the next play, sidestepping somebody by 1.5 meters. And the biggest thing is he's playing for 80 minutes, which I can't really think of any tight heads who can function at that level for 80 minutes. So he's the real deal.
Yeah, what was the comment on the that came through after we talked about him on the pod? It said he's a real deal against Australian teams.
Do you know what? I put that in the column, actually. I said some of the crueler people on social media are saying that, in the Australian conference, he isn't coming up against South African props and Kiwis, and that is true. But
we will look forward to that.
That's part of the development of a tighthead, though. You think back to Kyle Sinclair, who's of a similar mold, maybe.
Yes.
Has struggled with his temperament and discipline, but is pulling it together. And Tupou could be one that blossoms. Look at Adam Jones. It took him a long time to establish himself in international rugby. John Hayes played some of the best rugby in the latter part of his career consistently. So, you're right to single him out. There's a couple coming through behind the front liners in Kiwi rugby as well. So it's great, isn't it? It's those guys that we've mentioned have made front row play sexy. You can earn a good living. You can have a big part in the game. I think Kyle Sinclair, if he can control himself, is just a shoe-in for the Lions. Sorry, Irish fans, but he's more dynamic. If he can front up physically against the Bokkers, he'll give Tig a real run for his money in the 3 shirt.